Mystic FBR. Lens Radio. The eye of music.
I see you, Miss Rose, so I'm inside. Hey, I'm a so. I see you come on here, was your jam. I'm penny, midi babum. May I mother so? I don't come on here, or don't them. I see you, Miss Rose.
Mama Kwaba so Kwaba Mystic FB Radio or Facebook and our Lens Radio where the Love Effect show. Mamu say every Friday biano. E was set wo share na yamfa discussions yam mon komo yamfa ya brabo mu nsem ya ware nsem and your relationship. Na under the topic I made bra mo dey interesting pan. Very 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 interesting. And I tips and I letter dear yen fen diagro because enyema bebrehyan crofo boa omo pese omo ne obi ntwetwetwe ho nkomo but omu nya da chance no enti na the love effect aba ma wo say or how bia wo kom biara no wo dey fa to paper so tro na send maye ye be read na ye ne audience na ye den abon nkomo na ya fa eho we ne ya fa adwen wom at the same time so ne ya fa adwen wom what I say monum say program we nkrofo ma son ya asen de omo sombo pan nya omunti a na kaye ni hanom nta wo say ye tre enyoma omo ye upe business papa pa a opesa wo ye na umfeli dia and for we need a new business solution omo no betimi a guide o kwan obefa so obeyo business na wonyoma bia eda na akwan mu on social media na ye new business solution upeduane papa na weni aha wonim de wa obeyi akọ abonta kote eduane me aha ho fa phone from ukati yen within seconds na eduane na ye den abafie deliver mo de be bro kama na nde your topic aye ba be kan wa asam ni say dealing with introverts and your tips. One said topic ni dey interesting part dealing with introvert. We baby say introvert dey den idea and nti na wasa wo nya abotre. Na wo num nsuo bi etwen ye. Na say ye twa ye ho ba me de me guest e be treo. Me da mase ye kwaba.
Oba wo de tina. Menya husa wudo mi nkwade ya bese. Wona mefura. Awonya bapa mesha was shemi na mpenie midi babum meya modaso odon come here odon them I see you Miss Rose so I'm inside meya modaso I see you come here was your them mide shami prekwe.
Are you getting married, newlywed, or planning a wedding? Your dream wedding is not complete without your dream honeymoon. I have news for you. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. For an unforgettable honeymoon in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Kigali, Fiji, Dubai, Singapore, Tanzania, everywhere beautiful and romantic. Come to us. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. We also provide unique destinations for weddings and anniversaries. Contact us now. DM, let's add some magic to love.
Hungry? Your favorite dish or craving is available at anytime, anywhere with Pizzeria. With several restaurants on our platform, the dish you crave is just a tap away. From pizza to palaver sauce, everything is available on our website or via the Pizzeria app. Accra, Tema, and beyond. Ordering food is always a delight with Pizzeria.
Ababa wodie tena Menya usa udomi nkwadiye ya pese Wana mefura Awonya bapa mesha wasu Shemi na mpeniye midi bebum Meya modaso Odon komoni ya odon tem Asiyo misro zonzua mamensen Meya modaso Asiyo komoni ya wasyo tem Mide shemi prekwe
Mama kwaba biom eba Mystic FB radio. Afen na wo journey away the love effect. So na ugusu ATA e Lens radio so a where the love effect. Na ndem me tips amede ebremo ne say express love daily. What I say? It was say oyere ana say ukunu at least adechia odo ho ayefe odo na ka we say ya like I was say sweet words be yeden if you wenum yeden e kira oyere na say ukunu enye se de bia na wo be shouting ne san nyoma no eno san ma healthy marriage and I say healthy relationship but at least we can phone or dress o pia bontia oh you looking nice ma bibia ya kama wa ware nu ma na say we relationship no mu intended tips am de yeden me de mama no na letter ne de very interesting enti de to but letter na be ba later na me introduce me guest and then me one new guest in the house tips na net say bibi aboko de bibi aboko de ye da nyame ase na Godfrey then eko oh nyame na dom pa na week na ko se mamu week na ko se mamu
nyame adom
bibi akoko won e de otwede ampo nyankopo anse won se bibi eni ase nyame ni mu a enye successful what I say nti se nyankopo wo mu nko an de minim se week ni de for sure akoyi about tips no who ni say express love daily
I know the you know pray say we express love daily so we read dress ya say on can from and say dressing no IFA
okay
and who could no dress ya say money no money who say YFA tips no dia ma feel with tips no pa
Godfrey
I think love is a mystical force, you know, so probably, you know, everybody in the way he or she will express it to his or her love. I think one of the things I mostly do is smiling. Smiling is a therapy. It's an art of expressing love maturely to your dearly one. So it's important and of every day in, day out. It shouldn't be only to your wife, your relations, but it should also go to others around your neighborhood. So we should extend that love. It shouldn't just be within our immediate environs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Intino. Tips in the I think say and they are perfect mode be the way I will be kitano no na be boa e wo wa room. Na and your main topic here dealing with an introvert. Now tips na kasi introvert. Who is an introvert?
Yeah, an introvert person is someone who doesn't like associating him or herself to people or
Okay.
in people.
Okay.
someone who always like to be indoors, not being outdoors.
Okay.
Such person is an introvert.
Godfrey.
Yeah. I think I'll look. Let me see if I can try to define that in 7 words because it's just my personality you're about to talk about. I'm an introvert by nature. So I want to define introvert as a person who do not necessarily want to associate with people.
Okay.
Based on his mental ability, how he sees himself, how she sees herself. And I just as me co-guest and so kind, we are hard to associate, and yeah, associating so don't take us for granted. That is an introvert for you.
So say obi an introvert not so wo school mu and also wo community, how do you deal with the person? Godfrey.
I think you see in a school as the environment you're talking about, it's hardly to identify any introvert. Don't you say? Because all of us we grew up by the extensive research and the learning. And I mean we say introvert. What do you say? But it will be a school. How then do you teach and don't know when who say nipe or introvert? So I always say teaching is a calling. So you need to know all these things as a teacher. Temperaments are very important as a teacher. Don't come and be in the classroom saying. So for example, me being an introvert and I have more information on the word introvert. Who say will be no introvert, there's the way I'll balance the person. What am I saying? But a situation where obese or a child or it doesn't say I'm an introvert. Now there are some characteristics here you easily identify say way or introvert. But here's the case, the teacher doesn't know say I call you introvert. Number one, mostly introvert, it's hardly we talk. It's hardly we say casa. There are 4 kinds of introverts we have. We have the thinking introvert, we have the restrained introvert, and then we have the anxious introvert. So what am I saying? Obi social no within a small set of group being is okay with
that.
Say within 2-3 people don't be no better me at the
agro.
You get the point. I can remember some years back now, church, me know me, I'm not the outing type. Now you call picnic. So by then I think now me can't be so as or not or see them call picnic and I insisted me call back or per se me call. You could do one hours they were playing their football ball in a for no. And one or been in better than Amira. You get a point. On a social introvert by nature, or to me adjusting to small group, but maybe to me adjusting to small group. And a thinking introvert will be no, he's always thinking in himself, all about himself. He doesn't think about anybody. That's what I say. And then the anxious introvert, no, or he's just so anxious about how the life the future will be. He doesn't want to discuss anything with anybody. What am I saying? And then the restrained introvert. So that person also is a choleric in nature. Oh no, baby, what can I say? So in a school environment, it's not going to be easy for a teacher to discover that child as an introvert or extrovert. If you're hobby to answer or associate with others, a diagram jumpy. Let's use Miracle for example. Miracle or the classroom I say, but your boy break out and say what inquiry kakra. So naturally or introvert, but the one type of the introvert. What am I saying? So it will be important say all of us being in the school as a teachers, we have knowledge about this temperament of the children. And recognize and discover say according or introvert. Okay, that is it. That is me. It's the perfect me you're about to discuss. I'm an introvert by nature.
So and then I describe it say boy we and I say girl or children on can nipa ho.
And yes,
okay.
Sana Nyami a create saa nipa no nti ɛnyɛ sɛ it's not like we should just be seeing the person that the person sees him or herself, or the person is feeling pompous in people and other stuff, which is not good. As a human being, you need to know how to read your fellow human being, to know his or her nature, so that you can deal with such person. That's what I have to say.
No, do you know that that is what many people don't know, that we have people who are introverts and extroverts. What I say, it's an introvert for no who ni say omo kyerɛ omo ho. Saa na nkrɔfo hu no. Sɛ we ɔnka no ho nyɛ den. Ɛnkɔ nipa ho, nti ɔkyerɛ no ho. Saa na community no ehu no. Ba ɔmo unsteady ehu sɛ onya akɔ ni nature no. One thing we don't know. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I get it.
Nti no at workplace na such person wɔ hɔ no ma na ɔyɛ ne nneɛma like anytime biara no work alone on person ɔbɛka no ho akɔ nipa ho no on say sometimes ɔmo finding it difficult and I'm who ni saying
some do find it difficult, some do take it cool. As my fellow brother, or let me say, as my brother was saying that he's an introvert person. I'm also part, because I'm also a type of person who like to stay indoors most of the time.
Okay.
Whenever I don't have anything to do outdoors, I always like to stay indoors. But dealing in such people, or dealing with such people, you have to what? You have to be someone who always trying his or her best to drag the person closer to you. So as a human being, as I said, as a human being, God gave you brains and mind to think. So whenever you see somebody doing something, at least you have to what? Try as much as possible to interview the person. Just try and have some communication with the person. Through your communication with the person, you will get to know the type of person he or she is. So everybody has to what? Learn such attitude. Whether you seeing the person being showing him or herself or not, try as much as possible to communicate with the person. If you communicate with the person, you get to know.
Okay.
You get to know the nature of the person.
Okay.
And you get to know how to deal with such person.
Okay. Most times, with the introverts, in our community, once I call no shedema and I say bema no shedema. Obeti say, where do you crifeo Ameria? Where the friend Ameria? Because anytime biara no or shedem on person beden obe pie. Ne ma me mo kra make her say, wo de won pie, wo na.
That's what I do. If I'm not operating my software, I am just relaxing. So I'll plead on people to what? To also what? Start learning how to interview people, to know the type of people they are. They shouldn't be feeling like, no, this one
It's
or
too
children,
low. Yeah.
oh, wanga kwa lisanta, oh, wanga kwa lisanshi, oh, wanga
Be so mutu.
oh, wanga no. We should change our mindset.
Example, in the community, you know that our Zongo, we have this base. And when you see a young guy who doesn't involve himself to those groups, they see it to be like tana agwada kanta, but the so mutani. Can I Jean search
Yeah. I always encounter such issues with people, especially whenever I feel like, no, today let me just go in let me go and fit with boys in the base and all that stuff. That's
You
where
hear
I
names.
start hearing such.
Hey, yo, Ameria Muyafuto. Hey, Adere Yayi.
Some do tell me that, hey, so you are you there?
Yeah.
Why don't you like coming out and other stuff? But I don't utter any word to them because I know the type of person I am.
You are.
They don't know the type of person I am. So they have to try as much as possible to start accepting people with their nature. Nature is nature. You cannot cheat a nature.
Okay. So with this one, let's go for a commercial break. Where the love effect show na wasugusu 8 nkomoni de aye de for comment ebra na yankenkan na yan share what I say ya mon share mame because of munti na ye den ya wa hanom no ye commercial break aba.
I see you Mr. So I'm insane. May I modaso I see you come on here was your them.
Hungry? Your favorite dish or craving is available at any time, anywhere with Pizzeria. With several restaurants on our platform, the dish you crave is just a tap away. From pizza to palaver sauce, everything is available on our website or via the Pizzeria app. Accra, Tema, and beyond. Ordering food is always a delight with Pizzeria.
Are you getting married, newlywed, or planning a wedding? Your dream wedding is not complete without your dream honeymoon. I have news for you. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. For an unforgettable honeymoon in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Kigali, Fiji, Dubai, Singapore, Tanzania, everywhere beautiful and romantic. Come to us. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. We also provide unique destinations for weddings and anniversaries. Contact us now. DM, let's add some magic to love.
Baba wodi tina Kenya usa udomi nkwadi ya pese Wana mefura Awonya bapa mesha wasi Shemi na mpeni midi babum Meya modaso Odon komoni ya odon tem Asiyo misro uzonsuwa mamensen Meya modaso Asiyo komoni ya wasiyo tem Mide shemi prekwe Baba wodi tina Kenya usa udomi nkwadi ya pese Wana mefura Awonya bapa mesha wasi Shemi na mpeni midi babum Meya modaso Odon komoni ya odon tem Asiyo misro uzonsuwa mamensen Meya modaso Asiyo komoni ya wasiyo tem Mide shemi prekwe Baba wodi tina Kenya usa udomi nkwadi ya pese Wana mefura Awonya bapa mesha wasi Shemi na mpeni midi babum Meya modaso Odon komoni ya odon tem Asiyo misro uzonsuwa mamensen Meya modaso Asiyo komoni ya wasiyo tem Mide shemi prekwe
Mama Kwaba Sunku Bieba Mystic FB Radio. The love effect. So, Madam Asu Samonia Bre, na more sharing our Facebook. Our mutate so Lens Radio. Now, and the letter na Debra with very interesting. Enti mo mama so nko na mo fa mo comment nye den embra. Na letter ne say o say nanse no hu say ne yere enwum na o request e wo omo wedding day no say na eye ne ex favorite songs. What I say na de ma ni ko hu nsa ne say ni phone say ye na o tutu ne yiri nneoma mu e no hu say phone bi ehye honom a on use so nto ye na adwen say o fa phone no wa use ne kakra o fa ye na o so ye no e no hu message upon message even pokra no o mu hia after the marriage ohonom kra no hu say de ebu no pusa kra ne say wedding day no kra na ne ex no kra ba honom bi very sad ne ex no kra ye den e ba honom bi na onhu de onya no ho what I say onhu de onya no ho because na onim kra say enwum na omo request ye no kra no e ne ex no favorite songs in the first place oma ware awie so still na omo chat the meet wa wo sha onya den enti na ode abetu ye nim no tips na
Yeah,
o share letter we ya
to me as the husband, to me as the husband, I will file for divorce
why
because she's not ready for marriage.
do you think so?
Yeah, if she's ready for marriage, she will not be meeting her ex behind behind me after we being married. First of all, after marriage, uh, the night of our marriage, she have to change her SIM card so that she can lose contact with any of her past because she's about to start
A new life.
So if she is still meeting her ex, automatically she's not ready for marriage. She's not ready to start a new life. So I'll file for divorce and make free.
But you know that the vow says for better for worse. What I say?
Yeah.
Enti no someone worry na say worse na ba. You have to at least ask the lady what happened. What is going on wrong? Once bibi ho no ma, won hwe ne husband no or ye bibi a onpe. Enti na ama na adwan ye den. Akọ ne ex no so no.
No matter what, no matter how, your husband is your
It's a husband.
So whenever your husband is doing something and you dislike, you can prompt your husband. Mr. This, Mr. That, you are doing this, you are doing that I don't like. Same way to you, whenever you are doing something and he dislike, he will surely approach you. So why won't you approach your husband for both of you to solve whatsoever is
The
going
issue
on?
is
So if you did not approach your husband and you will go ahead having an affair with your exes and all that stuff, which is still you are not ready for a new life, you are not ready for a marriage. So filing for divorce is the best option.
like the way you were saying about the SIM card, changing of SIM card. If you change the SIM card and the mind is not changed, changing the SIM card is nothing. Don't you think so?
At times, changing of the SIM card do help because whenever you change your SIM card and few people are having your number, your ex cannot call you again.
Wow. Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Because whenever you're having a new SIM card, you know the type of people you give out your
number to
and you surely give them warning. Don't give my number to
anybody.
So whenever they want to give your number out, they will surely
ask permission.
So with the new SIM card, it will help you. than you continue using your old SIM card. Maybe with your old SIM card, your exes are having your numbers. So one day they may try calling you or texting you. Through that call and text, you start having change of mind set. So whenever you change your SIM card, they cannot have access to contact you, which is there is no way your mindset or what will change.
So can't you forgive the lady?
I can forgive, but to forget is very difficult.
She's your wife.
When she was doing all those evil acts, what was she thinking?
No. Tips na. Where are you weary? Wa fomo. Or say for me born the chame. You have to forgive. For better, for worse. You have to forgive. And you move on with life.
Maybe you may forgive,
but you can't forget.
Yeah.
And do you know that when you forgive and you don't forget, the marriage is not healthy? You have to forget about everything and move on.
The main reason why you cannot forget is how she
Tell
managed,
me, I want to know. Tell me, I want to know.
How she managed to cheat behind you, meeting her exes and other stuff. So it will still give you, it will leave
suspense.
Yeah, so definitely you'll be thinking of it. Which is, you can forgive her, but you cannot forget.
Okay.
Because history is history. You cannot forget history. There is no way you can forget
history.
So maybe through what happened, you may be feeling that no, maybe she is not willing. Maybe she may do it again. This time.
They say, "Owakawa, sonson kraoye den, ujane." Uso say sonson no kra ebeka. Okay. Matthew, Godfrey.
Yes.
What do you think?
Sometimes if you really look at these kind of things, it sounds so upset, but then we will just try to we give our advice on that and then move on. What is the Pope in the first place? You know, say, and you still have something to do with your ex. Just as I was saying today in the morning, relationship when you be break it, only not break it. Part ways. Don't insist say ni who better no baby and I'll help. Jesus in poor bas as in poor Judas Iscariot said betray number one helping or no one helping. We have this ideology say we want to be like God. We can't be God. You are human. Or your esa tranebo dent no not me or equire. You see, we are so much. I don't know. Sometimes I'm banana samenti Nipo ni jai. Ni dent in a morning ni jai. Tisia for onyani. Tina where you still go behind ni enmity, ni chatty. For what reason? Internet is a near its own in it on Sungwana. Don't you value what you have now? For me, if I'm the guy, just as my brother said, probably instances like this, answer. You can come and kill me, wait me out when you grab me, so I also file a divorce and go away.
Where the girlfriend, yes, and I say, when you break.
Oh, no, look at the whole scenario. Look at the whole scenario.
Okay.
My sika wario. My own wedding. Bibi amponye himpo. Na enuma will select himpo no. Who select
ex favorite song.
Yebebo ama ex ne ba wedding na since wedding na say only na so say dream wedding na ebo enuma ye di asaye misuso so mu no de sika duo me no so be ka den. And also better then. What will be your view on that? So things like this, you know, is a suicidal thought. In the first place, a suicidal thought, a killer thought, murder thought. Say one picking with us in favorite songs. Two, woman ba wedding ase. Obey the wedding ase.
Okay.
Obey Gracie occasion I
Okay, you're fun in this way.
What is the essence of him coming to the occasion?
What of maybe on a lady no? Ewa hono no. Na ne family agree say on me worry.
The family agree. What to what extent? Or no abano any member no. On me movie to the extent says still abandoning family necessity said there be. If you bring this issue board on board, this is it. I remember me see anything you bring on this board, I've been experienced it.
Of course.
I was dating a lady. The man said, "The man no a photo for they don't like almost buy me." Do you get the point?
Okay.
Yes, but lady who said this is I had an assumed you warranty. She still insisted when any man make it be any no or follow me still. But I got to a point I realized no, I did. My grandfather also on Muslim Pinisia Wario. So at the end of the this equation and say balance. To get a point. Yes. You have to follow Bia Obenya Sunjay. Follow Bia only people can credit my own so. But situation say who guy any lady who did not call my mom papa. How many times Obana was born fire about it? It is not only the love say na ya do una na just our in say baso. There are spiritual forces behind control everything. And on enjoy the only thing say yes na ja indwemu ya benwa 1 2 3
Moria
say no. But there are so spiritual forces in the olden days. I believe say ko ware say wanti o kwa ba ne so wanti o to na ma ko ba ni busuafo o ko ni hwehwemu say yare bi ofio a get a point say yare bi o a yem pini mo ware order but now you see Christianity has killed the idolism those traditions in a killing no and you say ko ware bo a there's no need say obe hwehwemu bia no say you come vu
say yesu eje yankwa odi ni moja
that is it but hear me you see tell me, don't bring, but no, the Bible said, you know me already. You say no.
And na me quote am so that twice.
Nyami suman kasa a principle and loss. Nyami sumo ni born want me state say if the previous boy no girl no ni ja na say on the boy na ja eh. Look at my point. So on the boy is on penny bioma and I say the issue be nation on party ways that ends it. You should involve any maybe see we as I see and Robbie the lady be say message say me mbo me for mercy me call down me see no me mbo me for mercy festival the only thought I me down me see no when me go waste ska e bia ndwemu ya me ko dwemu pa ma so bia bra you get a point yeah you see
at the assembly
bra me because you are a term that is what it is called S it's pass that prefix no it means pass a term now you say oh kofa udi ya kofa what for you get a point it's I can say mu youngest when in da young boys who see in da boys need the shepherd na you know say what dress nothing and one say what dress wo two na like that. Until this guy no.
Na some person no for.
No. That was me there first. We abandon need to a member, but it's a childish behavior. She said yeah, konisa. Who otu ni tu. Yeah.
Oba.
Yeah, you bet me abobra. And you tune the cobra. You get a point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my county. Obi do obi o ni nantem, obi do obi o ni dressing, obi do obi o ni tu. But me
no for.
Very good. She said no busy. Na the cousin brother be over worry. And I see this sister pay girl man, girl no pay man no. Or see girl then you know phone endorse baby. You see, this sounds very abnormal. And no phone do the quiet then. Who the quiet then? If you not tell me by your word, this thing will flash away. It's here be dear too near no phone nyama be a chi na you waste your time. You get a point. It would change more Linda as a young guy. Now Salad you and Casano, that is or a medra, nya worry no buy.
Maybe Bearman is CKB.
Yes, I quite say issue be recently. And one of Michelle news, you see, Boga Biffy, Canada buy or call the girl or East Legon or the ship machine, you call the girl and the boy bow. You see, the whole world is becoming evil. This world is becoming evil. Boy, I know what thought dying, ma be I'm so hearing in Boho. You see, V. What that do you do this or that you say?
J. Wagon,
or back Ghana, no, I be share maybe any so, and not be funny project.
Okay.
And I or review V and girls or boy, that boy, this is how woolly go. So this girl, I bet me out from boy, I'm telling you the gospel fact. Because there's a day, a girl better than I don't put no, bet me, I'm a Ghana Roberts about now Ghana concession, I share mass. No, the trouble see back on the soup. Hey, why you hey? Well, come or never replace you. So this lady has a killer thought, a murderer thought. It's the point of
even Pocras or Nissa thought no crana. The ex in a bit to me. I influence.
Swapping reminiscences, more discussing more number. You see, memories are very powerful.
Yeah.
It's a me pet. Oh, your myself friend, you want to discuss your past. I will not like it because since you're not near me, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you have to focus.
The memories be the session meeting. Not from my dad that way, so me too quiet, me cut track. And yet, track be an answer me Korea. No, S is S, but Chuma will change.
Simple.
And see, then I'm back. Last words I'm back on letter notes. Then I'm back. And the ex into no on Jaya Arena and I say. On your way.
Me to me, man no divorcing. Simple.
On divorce no.
Because according to your Islam religion,
okay.
Or the very say ye two abobo.
Ebono. Oh, yes.
Ansana. Let me say they should stone her till death.
Wow.
Yeah, according to Islam.
Okay.
Because Islam hate this stupid and dirty act, an evil act. So to me, I would advise the guy to divorce her and go his way.
Godfred, what do you think?
That is it. Guyano, share your life first. There are thousands of girls outside there. But who share national donor? That one you can. That's your choice. But media foot evidence save your life first.
Okay, save your life first. Now comment now about say or say this is serious so and some also say straight divorce as someone dey ayon crofo bebre ya ayon crofo bebre ya pa okay yanko your main topic no so into the search people no introvert for no effect ben amosha omunya
at times omu timinya effect be as a nipa no yare mpo a ada at times se bibi ye nipa no ewo dem a asa na nipa no be timi apie abisa moye no at times I timi ye too late one disadvantage about it into at times I say we ye dey associate you just associate yourself with people at times.
Okay.
As I said, I am an introvert, but at times I do try as much as possible to
mingle
myself with people because I know there may be a time that I may be in need of people.
Yeah.
So I have to at least once in a while or once in a month I have to try and mingle with people for once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. What do you think?
If you are discussing introvert in a general perspective, then we are not making our communication very specific for that because there are 4 traits of introvert. For me, I'm a thinking introvert. When I happen to be alone, ideas are made to me a travel paper, so no, don't go there. Every day out, you show me always I'm writing. I'm thinking introvert by nature. What's the man say?
Okay.
Now the effect could be positive, it could be negative. It could be positive. For me, the positive effects on me is it has helped me develop a writing ability. You know, as I'm talking to you now, I'm authoring, writing books and all the kind of things. But the negative one is sometimes, you know, be a home bachelor, like just my brother said, sickness. We are not shed them now, and it is very dangerous, especially when you're introvert. It is very dangerous. So a compound house. Now, because of your introvert ability, to relate, it's very dangerous. Because the day you are born. So it is better you blend it a little bit of the social introvert in the money bill. Mingle with people. Introvert be or right now you say you compounds on chill be very dangerous. Bako me feel very dangerous. On no who for on chill. It will teach you men page. So if you are introvert, this will give the specifications. We have the thinking, the social, the anxious, and then the hot restraint. Check you blend it with the social. Send a beya be two be bet me about somebody can come to your rescue.
Okay. Your final words and greets.
Oh, my final word about being an introvert, you know. Don't let anybody end that or say you're introvert is not the best. That is your God-given instinct.
Okay.
Shout out to my dear Bridget.
Oh, okay. Tipsina.
Yeah, my last word is whenever you are an introvert person, as my brother said, try and mingle yourself, associate yourself, like being some little part of social introvert.
Okay.
Yeah. So that it can help you. And I want to say big shout out to my lovely mother over there and my entire family and friends because
Okay.
there are many. If I want to start mentioning them, I
We will
may
not finish.
now. I will finish maybe 10 years later. So big up to you all.
Okay. One thing me who were introvert for no say. Papa bi na ye ne ti area baako. No no na yere. No no na yere asa omo wo akasa bi kakra. But not on me enka ntro bia because ohun ni say oka obiara entena ase. Ente didimu na yere no e park ni nyama ye den. E koye. Into the ahomete ekwo share them according to people kra na omo dan no kra na ombie 3 days later omo ti say bibi bon wo efie ni mu omo kobu dan na papa ni na ewu da hoyi wa cho letter tin which I think that na konya obi mu gidie e na oka try na aka nipa kon betimi ayeden e bet asave no enti no we introvert eye but make sure say negative aspect ne de emfa wo nkodru hono mesero na me a me di djuma de mu chaame ne Hajia Mariam ba kope me da me producer ase ene nkrofo ma son ya ase enye omo a na nka show yi de me gidi say emba so what I say new business solution upe baby odu sika ebe sha or me guide how to manage your life and your business ko mo honom wonye disappointed da because when be manage to one kasa ubenya stand ama wo ho upeduane papa pa dia fa phone free pizzeria within 15 minutes na aduane na yeden aba omo ni aboafo a omo so mase amede program yi den ebra mo fefefe dasende ye besin shower the love effect so makramo bye bye
Wana mefura awonya bapa mesha